Welcome out to Brian Icehouse for the second semi-final of Ice Hockey Victoria Senior D Division, and it is the Ice Wolves taking on the Jets. The winner of this game will take on the Blackhawks on a Monday evening for a spot in the grand final up against the Demons on the 27th of October. For the loser, it is curtains for this campaign. My name's Michael Clough and I'm joined at commentary today by Figures. Welcome, Figures.
Thanks, Cloughie. It's great to be here. Two great teams here. They were very close in the points. Ice Wolves only just trailing by 1 point in the standings on 15 points. And Jets coming in third on 16 points. There's some fantastic players on both of these teams, so get ready for lots of breakouts, lots of breakaways, and hopefully lots of shots on goal. Our coaches, we've got Terry Theobald for the Jets, and then filling in on the Ice Wolves bench, Melbourne Ice alumni, Tommy Powell, who's just won a Goodall Cup. So
yes,
he's fifth, I think it is.
Correct, yeah.
Ice Wolves.
I basically do a count of the banners on the wall plus this year, and that's Tommy Powell has been part of every Melbourne Ice Goodall Cup winning team.
Wow.
Along with Liam Webster.
That's some good stats right there.
So opening face-off, and it's won by the Jets there, the team in the purple. The Ice Wolves are the team in the white. And the battle for the puck, and eventually it's going to be won out by Milne for the Jets.
I've already seen a couple of Jets do some barrel rolls.
So Cabe now for the Jets, takes the blue line, will try to cut the middle lane, does, fires, shoots, save has been made, and then it's going to be gloved there by Sarah Nima.
Yeah, Kevin Okabe there with the first shot on goal of the game. As he comes in on his own, gets a nice shot away, gets the goaltender warmed up, Sarah Nima. And an offensive zone face-off for the Jets.
So Ice Wolves win the face-off. It's going to be kept in. In fact, I think they trickled over the blue line, but no offside call. So here's a chance now for the Ice Wolves. Coming in, firing, shooting, and it's trickled through, has it? There's going to be a discussion. Brenton Miller there is the one that was claiming the goal with the breakaway opportunity.
What?
And the rest, the officiating crew will be having a discussion.
Even if the goal counts, this save here, watch it. Reaching across.
Initial save's been made.
Incredible.
No, that's
got to be a goal.
No. They're definitely covered up before the second attempt.
Oh. Shot on there, straight off the face-off that gets blocked in front and wide.
So shot attempt comes in, and that was by Carroll. Still the Ice Wolves with the puck.
Stolen. Good work there by the Ice Wolves. Great forechecking.
It's been kept in. Miller. Some of the notes supplied by the Ice Wolves. Apparently, one of the few players that they've taken sight unseen in the draft, and he's finished up being the top scorer for the Ice Wolves in this division, and did so with 17 points, 15 goals, 2 assists. So, likes scoring more than distributing, it'd be fair to say.
And the net's come off its moorings. As somebody out on the ice is unhappy about something, which is usually the case. As we see here in the slot, the player was appealing for a trip before he even hit the ice.
So face-off won by the Ice Wolves. Shot comes in, and save made there by Alexandra Slade-Baker.
Yeah, Alex Slade-Baker in net at that end and Sarah Nima at the other. Alex Slade-Baker's got quite the resume behind her. Fantastic little goaltender. Very flexible, very speedy. She's going to need to be if she's going to beat these Ice Wolves tonight.
So now it's the Jets who have the puck. It's flipped up high, and in the end, Nima made a good save on the attempts there by Willem van der Kratz.
Yeah, and he had a his fellow teammate there, Okabe, pushing with him. So Jets on a couple of clean shots on net. That was a lukey shot, but sometimes those are the hardest to read.
So shot comes in. That was Milne, left the puck behind. Akabe tied up.
He's the leading point scorer for the Jets. Oh!
And it's in. Little backhander. On that occasion, I think that is Adam O'Connor.
Wow, what a play. Oh, and we've got an Ice Wolves player down behind the play as well. Looks like a leg injury as well, as we see Okabe taking the pressure there, getting up into the slot, passing it down.
Swooping on that one was O'Connor, and I can guarantee that's going to go around the extended clan because I am part of the extended clan.
Oh, is that a relative?
Yes.
Wow.
I knew he was playing before we started because I got a message via my wife in Cambodia that he was playing tonight.
Oh, Alex Slade-Baker having to make a hard save there.
And I did say to his wife, Crystal, he better do something now with streaming this one, and he delivered.
Yeah. So Brindley's come off with a lower body injury. As the Ice Wolves break out. No, they don't.
But it's going to be kept in. That's Wang just bumped off the puck. So the Ice Wolves have it now through Miller.
Good poke check there. That's him, Ferguson.
So Cressida Penzo there.
Wow. Playing it from the ice as well.
Did well. So Carve just had poke checked away. Shot comes in, deflected just wide there by Penzo. Maccabi back to the point. Tight angle attempt. That was blocked on the way through.
Peter Donohue's got a pretty hard shot, so blocking those is not an easy feat.
So Carbe now for the Jets.
Great use of the body to protect the park.
So the ice was clear, but it's going to go straight back in, sent in by Templeton.
And he'll chase it down as well. And no icing from the Lions person. Our officiating crew, Brian Johnson and Norman Yan, the Lions people, and Sean Hobbs, head referee.
So shot attempt was just wide, so just a slight change in the allocation there of the referees.
Yep. Like
same crew as the first final, as that tip just went a little bit wide there by Rosa.
That might have gone off a Jet.
No icing call.
Chapman clearing it out.
He's skating back now. Templeton for the Jets. Out towards O'Connor, the goal scorer. Manages to clear the zone out towards Milne. The Milne, little drop pass back.
Ooh.
Out towards Wang, looking for Milne and O'Connor once again. Now Casley for the Jets. The Carby has the puck.
Oh, good play there at the line by Dew.
So in the corner. Carby's done very well, so Kevin Carby. Back to the point. This is a good setup now for the Jets. Shot comes in, is tipped wide by Milne. Swooping on that one. There was a Carby. The shot was just a fraction wide.
And diving with Ethan Milne in the slot.
But the Jets look very much switched on at the moment. So Casley with the puck just fires it in deep, but that was blocked on the way through. Here's a chance now for the Ice Wolves. Shot attempt comes in, and that was... well, we'll carry on anyway, but come through.
Carroll?
It's going to be left behind.
Oh, good chip play. 2 Ice Wolves back.
Miller will get there first. Puck is loose. Slot comes in. And a shot attempt there by Miller.
Did that go off the elbow of Baker? Sorry, Slade Baker.
So here's a chance now. Shot comes in. That was blocked. Pass to the slot. Great chance.
Is it Ferguson again? Looking for that seam shot.
So Chapman will send that one deep. It's going to be kept in by Saad Imtiaz. Goes into the corner. So Nottage now for the Ice Wolves, just poke checked away. Still puck is loose. Nottage again with a shot attempt that was out wide.
Oh. Joel Kent in front for the Ice Wolves. Almost got a shot away on that. But Slade Baker saw it through traffic and managed to get the cover. Good protection there from her teammates. And a defensive zone face-off for the Jets.
Pass out wide, that was from Dew. The Nottage attempt was blocked. Now Milne.
Oh, good stick lift there. Adam O'Connor again. He's having a great game so far. Both teams have come out of the gate on this one, Cluffy. It's not like the last game where the first half of the first period was probably a bit slow. Oh!
And his chance out for Milne.
Just wide.
Now, wondering if that, in terms of the tempos, because this is a do and die final, that makes all the difference there. As tripped up there was Curry, but no call.
Jets getting it into the O-zone and stolen away by Milne. Shooting down low.
Gets a shot away.
Oh, blew it higher. No trip play on. Clearing attempt was good. Carroll just couldn't receive it at the point. Okabe again trying to clear it out, but he's cut off by Miller at the point. He gets it, he shoots.
Miller out towards Carroll. Little backhanded attempt. Slade Baker with the save. Penzo looks to clear the puck for the Jets.
Good play by the Ice Wolves there, just chipping it in and chasing it. Putting the pressure on Jets.
So Chapman trying to keep that one in, hasn't been able to. Dealt in, had it poke checked away. Now Ferguson. Nice little poke check on that occasion. Ice's looking to clear.
They do.
Oh, good work there by Akabe. Just couldn't clear it in the end. Here's a chance now for Miller. Got the shot away, and Slade Baker makes the save.
Akabe was wrapped up like a Christmas present there. And they'll get a stoppage, will the Jets in their defensive zone. So, Cluffy, it's a little bit of no love lost between these two teams as we see the OSM live replay there. A number of players were picked up in the draft from the Ice Wolves who won. They won the 2024-25, the Div 4 summer. And the Jets have picked up a bunch of their players. So,
shot comes in. And that was from Young. Another shot comes in, and Slade Baker makes the save on the shot attempt there by number 10, Joel Kent.
So yeah, a bunch of familiar faces for the Ice Wolves, but just wearing different colours in this game as we see that replay again. Good save there by Slade Baker. Square to the shot. Saw it through a bit of traffic.
So Jets have the puck, but have turned it over. Kent just poke checked away. O'Connor looking to clear the zone and will. So Milne crosses the blue line. Just delays. Decided against the pass. Probably should have gone for it in the end. Wang has it now for the Jets to the top of the slot, but that crosses through traffic. And Casley now. To Yong. Milne. Natoli was also there, now Wang. Fires, shoots, Neymar with the save.
Nice play there by Sardimataz. Clearing that puck out of the low slot for the Ice Wolves.
So Nottage. Also there was Curry. To the low slot is a chance, or backhand attempt on that occasion. There by Nottage.
He gets to his feet gingerly and makes his way laboured to the bench.
And Okabe with a shot and scores, top shelf.
Okabe. What a beautiful goal. As he comes in with speed over the blue line, cuts through into the slot, protects the puck as we've seen already so far, and goes short side over the glove of Nima. And it's a 2-0 game, sorry. 7 shots though. So Wolves out shooting, but the Jets leading where it counts.
So just attempted clear away that occasion by Chapman. So Carroll out wide. And towards Rosa. To Donaldson now.
Oh, nice work along the board.
So Donaldson with the puck. The backhand tip. Open net, scores!
What a setup by Donaldson. Shovels it in to the slot, right into the crease. Slade Baker makes the first save, but can't get the rebound. And right on the doorstep, that's
Brenton Miller.
Brenton Miller. Picks up the first goal for the Ice Wolves, and we've got 1:37 left in this first period. So persistence has paid off for the Ice Wolves.
And that was their best player of the game so far, at least offensively, as attempt on that occasion by Donahue was out wide. The Vanderkratz. Back out towards Donahue, just fires a net and just nearly got an awkward bounce, did Nemo, for her own defence person. So Wang.
That was Imitaz again.
So Wang takes the red line, then takes the blue line. Nima just managed to get a piece of that one. Donahue just fires up to the top of the slot. Puck is loose. Donahue again. Temp was blocked. Donahue just overskated it. Now Templeton couldn't keep it in. Good work on that occasion. There by number 54, Jimmy Smooker. So Brody. It's Daniel Brody. Bumped off the puck.
Oh, good check. Smart play.
No penalty coming out of that one. It's going to be a foot race. And Akabe wins it out for the Jets.
He didn't like the treatment he got below the goal line, but it was certainly dished out by the Jets player, the Jets defender at the other end to the Ice Wolves, so.
Now Yong.
In the last few minutes, Jets have been blocking shots, and that's the end of the first period.
Yeah, so the end of one period, it's 2-1 in favour of the Jets. But the Ice Wolves actually won the shot count quite convincingly, 13-7. But it was the Jets who got out to an early 2-goal lead, and the longer the period went, as you mentioned there, Figures, that the Ice Wolves in that last couple started to really find their groove.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, losing one of their alternate captains, Andy Brindley, so early on in the piece with that lower body injury. The first goal that was scored behind the play he suffered a lower body injury. So we'll see it here, possibly on the replay. Oh, yeah, it was just down below the net. I think his skate caught in a weird way and his leg bent the wrong way. So as the goal was scored, one of their alternate captains went down and has left the ice and hasn't returned. So after that little hiccup, you've got to, when you're a team, you've got to recover from things like that. And the Ice Wolves are certainly starting to pick up the slack now, starting to get into that rhythm. And that last goal there, was it Donaldson? Nick Donaldson? Just set up the play beautifully for his teammate who was pushing in the crease. And they were able to capitalize on a loose puck in the slot. And Cluffy, like we always say, they don't have to be pretty to count on the scoreboard. And as long as it goes in, that's all that matters. You don't get extra points for style. As we come back to center ice for the second period of this elimination final between third and fourth on the ladder. The Jets and the Ice Wolves.
I've noticed Alex Slade Baker's got no number in her jersey, but a very long name.
Yes. Probably ran out of space for the number, so. Oh, good steal there by Okabe.
So second period is underway. Miller for the Ice Wolves winds up, shoots, and that shot attempt was wide.
Hard shot there.
Natoli's pass is a dangerous one. O'Connor nearly swooped on that one. Plays called onside. Here's a chance now for Okabe. Puck is loose. And O'Connor picks up the crumbs again and scores. Gets his second.
I thought the goal was in first off Okabe's backhand, but we'll have to see who goes to the bench first. As we see the backhand. Oh, no.
No, hit the pipe.
Hit the pipe, dropped straight back down into the back of Nima. And then waiting there on the doorstep, Adam O'Connor. 3-1. Jets leading.
So Nottage has it now for the Ice Wolves. Poke checked away. Kept in by Brody. We'll try to send that one in the corner. Templeton will skate onto it now for the Jets. Maldestinus will send that one deep. Pass to the top of the slot, top of the crease there.
That's Nottage again over the blue line.
So Nottage.
Oh. Put down Penzo. And he's decided to take on two Jets.
Brody with a shot that was an absolute bullet in the end, but Slade Baker got a piece of that one, blocked it. And the Jets are able to clear, so Brody goes out wide to Kent. Thought about the pass, side against it. In the end, go for Rebrand. 10 puck is still loose. Jets have been able to clear the zone.
And the physicality has just picked up as the Ice Wolves have just started laying the body.
So maybe a sign of frustration. I think it's definitely they've got to be prepared to be more physical for that top line for the Jets as well.
Yeah, they're just
the
so
Kirby
skilled.
O'Connor Milne line.
Yeah. As we see there. Oh! And, John Carroll just thinking that Kevin Okabe was a big tree in the forest needing to be hacked down.
The Casley now for the Jets. There's a chance now for Carroll. Takes the blue line, but it comes straight back out again. Going out wide there was Imtiaz, and Milne picks up it now for the Jets.
And the Jets are responding by trying to create some space and not play those contested puck 50-50 battles.
So Rosa sent that one deep. Milne. Pass out towards Akabe. Gets it out towards O'Connor. Takes the blue line. Just walks in. Fires. Shoots. Save made there by Neymar.
That was kicked out with authority. Get it way out of the crease and way out of the slot.
And way out of the zone in the end as we've got a neutral zone battle. Miller trying to work his way through. Now it's Milne. So Ethan Milne for the Jets. Connor sweeps on that one. Garbe happy to play that one off the boards. Chance for O'Connor to skate onto it. Does.
There's some good body battles happening right in front of the Ice Wolves net, and both nets really. The physicality and trying to screen the goaltender for the attacking plays is really starting to show up.
And skating back now will be Tim Ferguson for the Jets. Clears the zone out towards O'Connor. Was I think looking there towards, I think it might have been Penzo, but it's in the zone. Wang just left that one right. O'Connor happy to play that one off the boards. Pass to the low slot. Looking there for Christina Penzo, but couldn't get a touch on it. Wang's also there for the Jets. That's just played off the boards there by Lowry. Now Smuka gets it out to Miller. Miller for the Isles just winds up, shoots. That shot was just wide. Not a bad idea though. Didn't have much else on offer. Now it's Kent. Fires, shoots.
Went wide.
Tolley just trying to get the slot, but it's been turned over. Wang just trying to work his way through. So Harry Wang out towards Milne. Back to Wang. Wang fires, shoots, and Nima makes the save.
Great effort there by the Jets. Great passing.
And Tolley gets it out towards Kent. Leaving it behind there was Yong. It's going to be picked up now by Milne. And he'll go back to Wang. Back to Casley. So along the half wall, and it's Van der Kratz.
Oh, here we go.
He's lost the puck. Here's a chance now for Brody. Van der Kratz now Brody. Brody with the puck.
Oh, nice reverse check there. Daniel Brody.
So that'd be Young now for the Iswells. A good pass there, looking for Joel Cairns, but couldn't get the final touch on it there. And skating back will be Chapman for the Iswells, and that will be an icing call against the Jets.
Icewolves are starting to click. I know we've seen a couple of very good passing plays by the Jets through the neutral zone and in the offensive zone, especially on that last shift with Wang and Milne. Just pitching it backwards and forwards, and Wang trying to shove it on the short side. But now the Icewolves have an ozone face-off.
So Donaldson has to send that one to quarter, just dump it in there and allow the Iswells to get themselves back on side. So didn't quite master that.
No.
That getting back on side, Bizzo.
No,
as Lowry will send that one deep, and that's going to be an icing call against the Jets, as I think it was Maldescus couldn't get a touch onto the puck.
Yeah, I mean, with the offside, you just need to make sure that everybody's back. It's not a matter of, well, I'm back now, so I can go into the ozone. It's you got to wait till everybody's out, as we see that reverse hit there by Daniel Brody.
So Milne. Lowry now for the Jets. Good work there, but I think it was Carroll. It's kept in now for the Iswells. Donaldson.
Here he goes again.
Poke checked away from him, so Donaldson gets out towards Dew. And here comes Akabi. Puts on some speed, driving towards the net, fires, shoots it, has found a way through. Bounced off Serenima, and that's another goal there to Kevin Akabi, and he gets his second, and it's 4-1 in favour of the Jets.
Where Kevin Okabe is stamping his brand, his authority all over this game, as he's the leading point scorer for the Jets in the regular season, and now we've seen 2 fantastic goals. I think he's got 2 assists as well.
Yes, I believe you're correct.
He's just had a fantastic game so far and has been really putting this game out of reach of the Ice Wolves.
Well, it's that one line for the Jets that are doing all the damage.
Yeah.
They're looking at a constant threat. It's that top line. It's the Kirby, it's the Milne, and
Wang.
O'Connor.
Yeah.
That line is the one that's doing the damage so far.
Well, I think Wang and Milden have been out there a lot together as well, and they seem to be working well. But yeah, O'Connor and
Miller
O'Connor.
driving towards the net.
Oh,
And a save there by Slade Baker.
great save. Stretched out, sealed up the post.
So battle along the half wall. Pento up against Brody.
Good battles all around.
Rosa got it out. Looking for Miller, just couldn't keep it in the zone. And Brody blows a tyre. The play's been broken up. And here's a chance now for the Jets. O'Connor gets it out towards Milton, fires, shoots. Neymar makes the save.
Great save. Really solid positional save there.
That's what that save was about, because I don't think Neymar necessarily saw the puck, but got herself in the right position. You see that just when the save came a bit of the tilt of the head, like, I'm not sure where that is, but positioning was the king.
And just matched the angle as the player cut further out, wider and wider. She just positioned herself beautifully and got the angles right, similar to a defender gapping up.
Shot comes in, save there, Neymar. The Kent now for the Ice Wolves, had the puck, then lost it. Temp comes in, that was just deflected wide by Lowry. And Neymar's going to cover that one. We'll have a face-off with 7.5 minutes remaining in this second period.
And once again, Okabe saw the loose puck and his eyes lit up, but Nima getting across, she also saw that the puck was loose and was like, nah. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. But fool me 3 times is not going to happen.
So defensive zone face-off for the Ice Wolves. Face-off's been won by the Jets. Harry with the shot. Carby just bumped off the puck. It's been kept in there by Casley. Casley just walks in. Temp was blocked. By Lowry. We'll just send that one out wide. But Young will get there first for the Ice Wolves. So Donaldson. So here's a chance out for Young. Chapman leaves that behind for Donaldson. Donaldson gets to the high slot. Shot comes in there. That was by Natoli.
Not a bad effort.
So Kirby now for the Jets.
Great keep in there by Donaldson at the point.
So Young just bumped off the puck. Good work there by Kirby. And now Donahue with the puck. Donahue, just a handy stick lift. Here's a chance now for Holly. Holly just walks in, fires, shoots. And a save made there by Slade Baker.
Bit of friendly fire there. Okabe slamming into his goaltender.
Don't do that.
Don't do that.
That's like hockey lesson 101. Don't crash into your own goaltender.
Jets back the other way.
So Donaldson. Here's a chance now for the Ice Wolves. Outlet pass. In the end was cut off by Ferguson. It's gone straight back in. It's going to be a foot race. Getting there, despite nearly falling over, was Nottage. Managed to at least get an initial touch on it. And then Nottage, I think, again takes another tumble. But no, that was actually Carroll. So, you know, got to name the guilty. Here's a chance now. And that was for Wang.
That was a bit of an accidental block pass there by Wang.
So Donaldson with the shot that was blocked right off the stick and hits the back netting, and we'll have a face-off. 4.5 minutes remaining in the second period, a 3-goal lead to the Jets.
And Holly had a great shift on that last one. He lifted the stick of Donahue, gets the puck back, evades the defense, and gets a nice shot on net that Alex Slade-Baker had to make a big save on it.
So they're now looking to clear the zone and will for the Jets.
That's going to go for Ison.
Yeah, Serenema wasn't particularly interested for a long time.
No.
So, time for my stretching exercise. They know maybe I'll be interested for half a set.
Yeah, just in case.
Just in case, yeah. Don't want to make a fool of myself.
No. You don't want to make it onto the highlight reel for the wrong reasons.
So defensive zone face-off for the Jets. Larry now into the corner. Casley should get there first. Does. For the Jets, just beating out Carroll for the puck. Diaz now has the puck. Fires on net. That attempt was wide. Now it's Casley just overskating the puck. Open door now for Joel Kent. Carby's also there in support.
That's due.
So due. Now Lowry. To Deckness. Penzo just walks in, then just lost control of the puck, did Christina Penzo.
Yeah, it was bobbling away on her.
That awkward bobbling puck.
Yep. Ooh.
So Kent now for the Ice Wolves has the puck. Poke checked away by O'Connor, but Kent still gets it back. Took it out of the zone. And O'Connor will send that one in the corner. Jets will make a line change.
Better be quick about it. Pick up.
Being picked off there by Templeton. We'll send that one into the corner. Imtiaz up against O'Connor. O'Connor gets that one, sends it into the opposite corner. It's going to be a foot race. Templeton try to get it back out towards O'Connor, battling with Kent for the puck.
Oh boy.
So O'Connor just fires up to the top of the crease. Puck's loose. Shot there by O'Connor. Puck is still loose.
Wow. Massive saves there by Nima.
Kept in that occasion there by Harry Wang. And Nemo eventually will glove that one, giving the Ice Wolves a face-off.
As we see here, that shot, Nima did well to stay upright and not drop down into that butterfly too early. Otherwise, that shot may have just snuck over her shoulder. Well played. And then that coverage there as the puck goes loose. 1 minute 30 left in this second period, my apologies.
So here's a chance now for Holly for the Ice Wolves. Eventually takes it over the blue line.
Just onside.
Just onside, but it's just going to come straight back out again. And it's going to be a foot race. See if we can bet out the icing call. And the Ice Wolves win it. And the puck is going to make its way all the way down the other end of the ice. And we'll have a face-off.
Yeah, so Cloughy, the shot count is 17 shots to the Jets, 18 to the Wolves. So very even. It's just been... Jets have been producing some very high-quality shots and very high-quality offensive plays. Ice Wolves definitely wanting to cash in on some of that.
The puck is loose. Here's a chance there. Shot comes in, and Slade-Baker makes a save on the shot there by Smooker. Now Wang crosses the blue line.
Oh, good
Shoots
pressure.
puck there by Miller. So Smooker. Enzo got a little piece of that. It's going to be Donaldson up against Akabe. Akabe keeps his feet. Looks at the options. Shot comes in. Puck is loose. The shot attempt by Donahue. For Casley, which is to wait for everyone to look like they're going to try and get on inside, but it matters not, as that's the end of the second period. And the Jets have a pretty commanding 4-1 lead over the Ice Wolves with a period to play.
Yeah, and great hustle on that last play. Okabe muscling his way to keep control of his feet on that hard hit. And then he managed to get back to the puck. And as he was doing that, Penzo was straight to the slot, straight to the crease, trying to provide that danger in front. The pass didn't go to her, but when you're creating that pressure, you create You're drawing the defenders to you, and that left another player wide open. Was it? And here we see that first goal from O'Connor in that period. Hard hit on Okabe there. Here's that nice, beautiful one-touch passing play there by Wang and Milne. And then a nice little spinorama move there. But yeah, Cluffy, like I've been saying, the offensive zone pressure from the Ice Wolves hasn't been consistent, and it hasn't been of high quality as the Jets, which you can see that on the scoreboard. And I think a lot of that is due to the, you've got some very skilled players on the Jets line, especially that first line with Okabe and O'Connor. And it'd be one of those things where if they were trailing, they've got that flexibility that they could cycle through them. Whereas we just haven't seen any of those really big hockey IQ plays, where instead of just trying to take the puck coast to coast, you get a few passes going, get the goaltender moving from the Ice Wolves. But most importantly, just throwing shots on net at this point when you're down 3 goals coming into the third period. What else are you going to do, Clive?
Well, that's it. You probably say you've got maybe 3 or 4 minutes there of consolidation time there as kind of got a big slash. And Natoli will make his way to the bench. And now Adam O'Connor has to find his glove, which went flying. Just to make sure everybody knew that he'd been slashed.
I mean, he hasn't come off the ice. He might have been a little bit of a sell job there.
No,
getting a bit of commission.
Hey, well, it's
a good sale.
Does a bit of real estate. So,
does he?
Yes.
I mean, I knew that. Totally planned.
So it's the Jets on the power play, and that pass wasn't a good one as it straddled over the blue line. And that was sent in by Alistair Templeton.
Oh, good block there.
Milne gets it for the Jets. Pass back to the point. Shot comes in. That was a little bit high. Caught a deflection on the way through. Now that's Carroll. In fact, it's Curry for the Ice Wolves that clears the zone and allows the Ice Wolves to make a line change.
And you'll see behind the play, Dan Brody and Kevin Okabe going at it. There's a lot of
and they're still going at it.
Hacks and slashes as the play continues.
And a lot of talk between those two, particularly coming from Okabe. He doesn't like the treatment.
No.
And, lining up there. That was number 80, Tim Ferguson, who lined up Tash Deltin.
Oh, sorry.
So Deckness. Penzo just sends that one deep. I tell you what, that last hit there by Ferguson, I'm surprised there wasn't a call.
Yeah.
That was pretty heavy.
Yeah.
So Deltin. Was that Daldin, I should say correctly?
Yeah. She did very well to not only absorb the hit, but also get the puck out of the zone. Very well played, as we've got 12 seconds left on this power play.
So Wang's forced back. So you can see the, looks like the Ice Wolves are looking to get more aggressive. And then 3 Ice Wolves just collide with each other as Wang just avoided the trouble. So back to 5-on-5 hockey. Shot comes in. Emma with the save. And now Donaldson. So the Ice Wolves getting a bit more aggressive, but unfortunately some of that is directed at themselves. And then Donaldson bumped off the puck and has drawn the penalty.
Oh.
A tripping call against Harry Wang.
And who knows, maybe the Ice Wolves will get some momentum going their way.
They managed to kill a penalty just before, did the Ice Wolves, and a chance for them to turn what could have gone out to a 4-goal margin to be called back to 2.
Yeah, hopefully. And then, you get a goal on this power play and all of a sudden you're in with a chance. It's only a 2-goal lead.
So face-off has been won by the Ice Wolves, but it wasn't able to be kept in there by Brody, who sent that one into the corner. In fact, the Ice Wolves are a bit disorganised with their line change, as Saad Imtiaz was very late. In fact, the face already occurred before he stepped on the ice.
Yeah. Good hustle back there by Miller. Block that pass.
Imtiaz sends that one deep in. It's been kept in there by the Ice Wolves. Eventually, Jets will get that one cleared out towards Milne, who overskates it.
Tried to get too fancy with it.
It's been turned over there by Templeton. Chance now, shot comes in, and that would be from Miller, I think that is. So Brody with the shot. Slade Baker with the save. Imtiaz got the shot away. It was blocked there. Goes through heavy traffic. Slade Baker with the attempted save, and it's gone through everybody. And eventually it's come out.
Oh, here we go.
And here's a chance now the other way for Milne. Ethan Milne just trying to burn off Brody. Does. Backhanded attempt, and Neymar with the save. What a chance there, short-handed for the Jets.
And Milne had a couple of things to say as he skated off. What a single-handed effort there. Credit where credit's due. My apologies. As Dan Brody did a great job to get back, not give away a penalty either. And but Milne just burning him off well.
So face-off won by the Jets, and Casley with the shot. It was blocked by Smooker, and here's a chance for the Ice Wolves the other way. Pass. With its intended target was Nottage, couldn't find him. Now Smooker again crosses the blue line. Everyone's on side, drives towards the net. Got his stick lifted. But still the Ice Wolves have the puck. Shot comes in, and that's hit the pipe!
How did that not go in?
Hit the pipe, and literally then just right in front of Slade Baker, who just gloved that out desperation. But that shot had some mustard on it.
I think something might have hurt him as well, because that was a ripper of a shot, but he came off the ice very gingerly again. I mean, we saw it down the other end earlier. Rung off the pipe straight into the goaltender.
So Curry now. Oh, that's a trip but not called. Here's a chance now for O'Connor. Fires, shoots, and Neymar with the save.
Both teams getting a change as well. 11 minutes 54 left in the final period of this game. Unless it's tied at the end, this will be the final period of the game. 22 shots to the Jets, 24 to the Wolves.
Yes, there is overtime provisions, but at this stage, it's going to take a big effort from the Ice Wolves for us to even start talking about potential overtime. They're cleared away there by Dew. And that will be an offside call as Carroll lost the puck after crossing the blue line.
Yeah, good check there by the Jets defense, matching the speed. Just enough of a disruption at the blue line to force the offside. As Norman Yam will drop the puck.
And from the face-off, Daldin get it, battling against Penzo. Penzo wins it out for the Jets. Gets it out towards the Kirby. Kirby will drop past the Dexners.
Just outside of her reach. Not a great pass.
And so Ferguson will send that one in the corner, and Chapman for the Ice Wolves should skate onto it, and does. As the Jets get themselves back on side. So Smooker clears the zone. So Dew skating onto the puck. Happy to play that one off the boards out towards Daldin. Now Smooker traps it with the skate. Takes over the blue line, but Ferguson will get there first. Penzo. As Templeton in support. Poke checked away. Good work there by Dew. Looking for Daldin. Duo, I think Daldin will get there first, skating back. Past the blue line. Shot. And Slade Baker is going to cover that one on the shot by Miller.
I mean, that play right there is what we need to see more of from the Ice Wolves. Just need to throw it on net from the point. Doesn't matter. Try and get the offensive zone face-off.
Yeah, you either get a face-off, you either get a rebound, or you get a goal.
Yeah, but if you are going to throw it on net, you need that support from your other attackers
That's
to really go straight to the net.
it's a team mindset as well that, someone's going to do that. The other players, the other forwards particularly, have to be trailing in. So Natoli takes the blue line, plays called onside, and then Natoli just blows a tyre. Lowry now for the Jets. Just bounced off the boards. It's been kept in. Here's a chance now for Young. Fires, shoots.
Oh.
And Slade Baker makes the save and then tips it up into the back netting. We'll have another face-off. 9 minutes remaining in this third period.
Yeah, great shot there. Made the goaltender make a diving save with the paddle down low. Kind of screened a little bit by the defender as well. That's the kind of pressure shots that you need to throw on this goaltender, who's been very good so far.
So face off. Donaldson has it for the Ice Wolves and will send that one in the corner. Casley will skate onto it first now for the Jets. Hasn't been able to clear the zone. It's kept in by Imtiaz. Shot comes in. That was blocked.
Good work there.
Imtiaz again. It was just wide on that occasion there by Holly.
Oh, a little bit of shenanigans behind the play.
So the Jets clear the zone. Holly stripped to the puck.
Good steal.
Lowry now for the Jets. Fires on net. That's gone over. The net may have caught a defensive stick on the way through.
Yeah. Rode the stick up high. Oh, and a bit of interference there at the bench.
So Templeton's pass looking for O'Connor was a bit high. Now Milne to O'Connor. Got a touch onto that one. Couldn't trap it though, and it's going to be cleared away there by Curry.
Oh, here we go. Good foot race.
And good work that occasion by Nottage. Got in the front position, used the body, but then couldn't get the puck in the corner. Pass out wide by Milne looking for O'Connor. O'Connor nearly steamrolled through.
And there's a lot of voices down there at ice level complaining to the linesman for not making the interference call, even though that's not a call that the linesman makes.
That is true. So attempt there. That was by Templeton, was a weak one.
Good play up the boards.
Trying to play it off the boards. Templeton just flips it up high. O'Connor gloves it down. And now Miller for the Ice Wolves. Miller now tries to cut in the middle lane. And then O'Connor throwing his weight around, just barreling Carroll off the puck. So now Carbe out wide. That was blocked on that occasion by Imtiaz off the stick and made life a bit easier there for Serenima. And Gloves will have a face-off.
As the clock ticks down, we've got 6 minutes 19 left in this final period of this game. Jets leading by 3. You're definitely seeing that frustration from the Ice Wolves, who just can't seem to get it going. All the little gritty plays that they're starting to get, they're just not paying off.
So now Lowry. So Kent, it's done well for the Ice Wolves. Just driving towards the net, got a shot away. Payers loose, cross the face of the net. There's just no one at the side there for the Ice Wolves, so that would have been an easy tap in.
And once again, the hard work, you're just not getting the puck luck.
So no call on that occasion against Wang. I thought he may have just got a little bit hook in there on Kent.
Yeah.
So Casley for the Jets. Now Brody in the corner. Looks at the options available. Pass while looking for the low slot, but Slade Baker got a piece of that one, broke it up. Chris Penzo will get there first, and
nice play.
Carroll has the puck now. Fires, shoots, that's a little bit high.
Bit wide as well.
The high and the wide.
Rawhide.
And here's a chance now for the Jets. Donahue.
Oh.
Another shot comes in by Vanderkratz, and also there was Lowry, couldn't stuff it home.
And Nima with a big save there, just got a little bit of it. And it was enough to keep it out.
So Holly. Checked away there by Carby. And the crowd. So now it's Donahue with a shot. Scores!
Oh, Pete Donahue with a bit of a nothing goal there. That just appeared out of nowhere. All of a sudden, he was all alone in the slot and he just went 5-hole. Scored. And that'll be 5-1 in the Jets' favour. 4 minutes left exactly in this third period. And Nemo, who has been very good tonight, just couldn't keep that one out. My apologies, it went past on the blocker side by the looks of it. Not 5-hole.
But that was just hard work from the Jets. Just keep that puck moving.
Yeah.
And then, it went to the advantage. Donahue read it well and finished the job off.
Loose in front.
Spooker with the shot, and again, how did he not score from there?
Snake bitten, just went straight through the crease. I don't know whether it deflected off somebody, but
They've certainly had their chances this third period of the Ice Wolves. Haven't been able to cash in on any of them so far. And that should be an icing call and will be.
And the Ice Wolves will get a change on that one. 3 minutes, 8 left in the period.
So they've got to really ramp things up, the Ice Wolves, but the important thing is they need to score 2 in a minute to have any
in
chance.
the next minute.
In the next minute, because then that becomes the stop clock time.
Yeah. Got some fans down there having a great time, dancing around.
Would you risk just pulling the goalie at this stage?
Yeah, just do it. Why not? What do you got to lose? Nike, just do it. Sorry.
So Brody fires, shoots. Saved there by Slade Baker.
Yeah,
Casley happy to play along the boards.
in an elimination game, I reckon you just pull the goaltender. Oh!
Shot comes in, Slade Baker makes the save. But the fact they're not pulling the goaltender means I reckon they feel like they're done.
Yeah.
So Jew gets to the puck first, head of O'Connor. So Milne in the corner, trying to burn off Brody. Milne does very well.
Oh, look at the moves.
Sends that one in the corner. O'Connor should get there first. He flips it up high, just over everybody. It's Ampleton to the low slot. Miller looking to clear and does that towards Young. So Ferguson.
Yeah, that's clever play. You just dump the puck. Don't send it for icing and just say, you go get it, you break out again. It's that kind of defensive pressure and that smothering play when you've got the lead. It's very hard to overcome.
So Miller now for the Ice Wolves. Thought about the shot initially, aborted, then went for pass to the slot.
Just bounced the wrong way.
So Connor with the puck, looking for a hat-trick. Comes in, fires, shoots, and Neymar makes the save. So now Young clears his own out towards Joel Kent.
He's been good tonight.
He has. And what will be a losing cause. So Wang. Down to the final minute. So Wang, he absorbed that check really well and then copped the second one for extra measure. And then is stripped of his stick, and that's going to be a penalty. And that's going against Nottage. And Wang didn't like the treatment there. Those two are having some words.
And he gave him the Michael Cena, you can't see me.
But if you... Maybe Nottage just saw his player going there, but it was actually the Icewood player that went to lay the hit, and Wang just absorbed it.
Nottage laid the hit. I think that's what the penalty was for. Because...
that one there? Oh, yeah.
Nottage went to the box.
Yeah, and there was the
And
follow-up
then there was the other... His teammate came into... Carbe looking for the hat-trick.
He's looking for a hat-trick and just hit the side of the net. So Casley keeps that one in. Fires, shoots out wide. Couple of seconds left. Shot comes in. Neymar makes the save. And that will be it. So the Jets, they'll be back here on Monday night to take on the Blackhawks.
Yep.
But for the Ice Wolves, it's season over. A 5-1 win for the Jets in this second semi-final here at Ice Hockey Victoria, a Senior D division here at O'Brien Icehouse.
Yeah, good game from the Jets. Really solid play. A couple of stellar individual efforts out there. but overall a suffocating play to just really not give, like, the Ice Wolves did very, very well to get the opportunities that they did. Got some good shots on net, got some good bouncing pucks in front of the crease, rang it off the post a couple of times, straight back into the goaltender.
Some of those ones that hit the pipe in that third period, had it gone in, this game sort of would have been alive late.
Yeah, very different kind of game. And sometimes that's just all it is. It's the puck bounces one way. It's like a sliding doors moment.
The puck luck thing, but sometimes you create your own luck, and the Jets did tonight.
Yeah,
they
true.
had their top line was amazing tonight.
Yep.
Okabe, O'Connor, and Milne line.
Yeah,
they were great. But what they also had was the rest of the team was then doing the defensive work to support them, and that's where I say they probably deserved their luck and those little things in that third period, the Jets, because they played a very, very good all-round team game of hockey tonight.
and I think both teams are going to go back to the change room being like, oh, we didn't get this call, but I don't think that, given how scrappy that game became and some of the shenanigans that go on behind play, I don't think either team ended up on the wrong end in the penalties category. If you think that a few calls were missed, then that's fine, but you certainly weren't disadvantaged by anything that the referees and the officials did tonight. So, so really, really great work by the Jets. I'm really interested to see what happens on Monday between the Jets and the Blackhawks, because that game between the Blackhawks and the Demons earlier tonight, not a lot in it in regards to the play. And so the Jets will certainly have to play very, very well, play to the standard that they were playing at tonight.
If they play like they just done,
box.
they are very much a chance in the preliminary final, which you mentioned. Monday night is our next broadcast, and it is a preliminary final. So from 7:30 p.m. Melbourne time, it is the Demons and the Monarchs, and then at 9 p.m. Melbourne time, we're back to Senior D.
Yep.
And that will be between the Jets and the Blackhawks.
Yeah.
And the winner then progresses to the grand final of both of those games, which will be on the 27th of October.
Monday night
Yep. Again. So we've still got plenty of action in the winters as we ran out the winter season in Ice Hockey Victoria. We've got all divisions still in play.
And if you like this video, go on, be generous, chuck us a like. Hit subscribe to make sure that you're tuned in for all the Ice Hockey Victoria Finals action from here on out as well. And if you want to get notified immediately, hit the bell for notifications.
You've done this before, haven't you?
Nah, never.
But we'll wrap things up here from O'Brien Icehouse this Saturday night. Final scores was the Jets 5-1 over the Ice Wolves. My name's Michael Clough, on behalf of my co-commentator figures. We'll be seeing you on Monday night.